That boy Sue Surf won $220,000 to battle Murder Mook. In this climate of battle rap? Shit. But can you blame him? Let's talk about it.
The big homie, big homie, big homie. The big homie, big homie show. Shoo. Hey, welcome to the big homie show. The big homie, the big homie, the big homie. The big homie, hey, welcome to the big homie show. Hey, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie. With no further ado, I welcome D-Boy, your host. Like, comment, share, and subscribe before you go and tell a friend about the big homie show. Hey, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie. Hey, welcome to the big homie show.
Drop that Zaddy in the bed, boy.
Hey, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie. The big homie. Hey, welcome to the big homie show.
Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Hype this video. You comment, I comment back. It's the big homie. Act like you know me. Nieces and nephews is your favorite uncle at the barbecue. And damn it, the summer is almost here, so give me some. Yeah, I like that role. Sue Surf, Tsunami Surf, welcome home once again. Now, he was talking to Mook, and he said, Mook, if I'm getting paid, it's definitely going to be more than you. Wow. Yeah, listen, man. Mook, Murder Mook, the legend that he is, was going back and forth with the infamous Sue Surf, talking that talk. And, you know, pretty much this is a big battle, and we all know that. But now, whoever purchases the talents of said Sue Surf and Murder Mook will have to cough up a $500,000. Like, wow. You know, so I'm rounding it out. You know what I'm saying? 250 on 250. Because, you know, if Mook is asking for 220, you know, Mook is going to ask for 250 or probably even more. So, you know, we're all asking ourselves, is this actually, can this be obtained? Can this actually happen? Is it possible, ladies and gentlemen, that we don't even have a card? That's just the main event. No venue purchase, nothing. But as soon as you book Sue Surf and Murder Mook, you're paying $500,000. $500K, at least round it out. Let's round it up to $500K, y'all. We might as well. Hold on, matter of fact, let's go to the board. All right. Surf. Mook. $220K. Let's just say Mook won 250. This is crazy. Look at this shit. You know what? Yo, Surf, man, I'll give you 250. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Let's give him 250, right? We round that out. That's $500K. $500K for Sue Surf and Murder Mook. These niggas, we haven't even got a venue. Let's just say the rest of the card will come up to a measly 100K, right? So we got a 600K. Come on, sponsors. We got a 600K event, right? Included everything else with the 100K. You know what I'm saying? These two brothers get they money, 500. Then we got 100K for, you know, the venue, the rest of the card and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We got to pay Avocado, whoever, right? And it comes up to 600K. Now, who the hell got that money? That's what we like to know. URL, do you have that money? Beasley, Chico, Smack, that's it. You getting this right here? Are you getting this? I heard ARP say, yo, he could get that. You know what I'm saying? He had different ways of, pretty much making the money back and stuff like that. Hey, listen, I believe him. Shit. You know what I'm saying? If I had the money, I would try to find multiple ways of making this happen to not only get my money back, but to elevate the culture and take it to the next level. See, that's the thing here. This is just not no ordinary battle card or none of that. You know what I'm saying? The person that's going to even pay for this event is going to have a heart attack. You feel what I'm saying? But you got to find different ways to make this happen, man. What's the next level into making this happen? Because, obviously we all know battle rap is on a fiscal decline, if you will. Talent-wise, money-wise, all that. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to evolve as we speak. And right now, caffeine is out the window. There's no longer that. That was a plausible. That was a possibility that battle could have been, booked on that. Also, respectfully speaking to the artist, you know what I'm saying? Anything can happen at any given time. As 100% as Mook has always been and great at what he does, you know what I'm saying? And Sue Sir being the superstar that he is and stuff like that, anything can happen at any given time. You might have a draga battle. Battle might be trash. Yeah, the names are fire, but the chemistry in the battle might not be as good. Imagine me had spent that same money that these cats is looking for, and I was to get Loaded Lux versus a Sue Surf. We all see how that went down. Do you consider that a classic? Even though those names are big in both regards. Do you consider that a classic? No, because obviously it's been technically, not sound. Pun intended. The audio was bad in Sue Surf's headphones or whatever, the Bobby Browns are the things that I'm even, he heard here's an echo. Can we blame Surf? Or do we blame the production that was behind this situation? Yeah, man. And now, we want the battle, but it looks like we might not get the battle because these gentlemen are asking for what a lot of people in the culture right now is perceiving to be too much to ask for, but you have to see the forest from the trees, and you got to figure out how to make this happen, because this is actually a big battle. You know what I'm saying? What does this actually mean for the culture? Mook want that battle. Obviously, he's saying yeah to the battle. Surf is saying yeah to the battle, and whatnot. Now, who's the sponsor? Who's the person that's coming around and say, I got a couple of M's, man. Here, throw y'all a little something. Y'all can have that. Go ahead, make y'all event. It's possible. Don't get it messed up. It's possible. There's still people out there that's willing to probably give up that cash and, put it as a business expense, a tax write-off, if you will, to make it happen and whatnot. So now we just got to see it happen. But my fear is, will it happen in the right way? You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking away from the battle not being booked. Now, it could get booked. My thing is, once it get booked, now there's a heavy price tag on making it a classic. Having those two cats come through and making it a fire battle. I'm gonna be honest with you. That battle right there don't even probably need a card. If you want to, you could probably put two undercards under that shit, literally like 2 battles under that, and call it a day. Don't do 8 cards and shit that you got to make your money back by booking 10 battles. No, it's unnecessary. Have these brothers fresh and ready to go on stage for the fans to be fresh and ready to cheer for whatever oohs and ahs and whatever they want to do with that battle. Don't need 8-10 battles. You feel me? So now you never know. You can't predict the future. Nobody could jump in a DeLorean and tell you to come back and say, yo, don't book that battle. It was trash. It wasn't worth $500K. You understand what I'm saying? So yes, it is a gamble. It is 100% a gamble and whatnot. Now, now you're going to see the difference between a top tier league owner to a novice league owner, a person that, even though they have money, they still don't know what they're doing. You understand? You can follow the blueprint of what a Beasley done, or what a Debo has done, or what an ARP has done, or what an Organic has done. You can follow those blueprints and stuff like that. But are you going to make it happen to the point where it's the atmosphere, of everything that you got from venue to the lights to the audio? Is it going to be sufficient to what the fans are going to want to see? Or are you going to put this battle on YouTube? All those things, all those variables is up for grabs. We don't know how that's going to go down and whatnot. So you're just crossing your fingers on hoping that you get a classic between those two gentlemen and whatnot. But that price tag is enough to make anybody nervous. And anybody who's asking for that have to understand that, what you're working with, the person that invests in that, you got to make them feel comfortable enough to make them want to do that. At this point in time, I wish I was a battle rapper. Because I be dishing out the money for these events, man, and hoping I get my money back. These dudes don't have no fear. Only thing that they do is write 3 rounds. 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I get it. You got to be great at what you do. 100%, I understand that. But I'm very, very inclined to see if that happens. Because if that's booked, then that means that Sue Surf got what he wanted and Murder Mook got what he wanted. Now let's see the entity of whom is going to book this battle. And hopefully they do it right and not fuck it up. I ain't got too much more to say. You know what I'm saying? Listen, if they get it, then they the stars of who they are. They're who they say they are. And that's people out there that believe in who they, because in this climate, in this fiscal, where eggs and groceries and gas is at an all-time high. Salute to y'all, gentlemen. I hope y'all get it. I ain't no hater. I hope y'all get. I hope y'all get that. I want you to get that. You know what I'm saying? I think you deserve it. Let's see how it goes down. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, man. It's the big homie. Act like you know me. We out.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe before you go, and tell a friend about the Big Homie Show. Ay, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie. Hey, welcome to the Big Homie Show.